Sky Squad, we are back in the business. Okay, we are back in the business because guess who else is back in the business? Wendy Williams is back in the business. But we're going to get there. We are going to get there. If you want to know about Wendy Williams making her grand comeback, stick around because we got to talk about it. But before we do that, we got to talk about Melody and Wanda. Okay, Miss Wanda going, they've been going at it, but Melody is finally clapping back. And we got some basketball wives news to talk about that might excite some of you guys. So stick around. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell button, and join the texting community so I can send you a text message as soon as a new video drops. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the business. Okay. First things first is Melody is clapping back at Miss Wanda. Okay. Now, y'all know Miss Wanda been doing that rat tat 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 talking on her live. Because she don't like nobody coming after her baby Letitia, okay? She don't understand why Melody thinks that Letitia is her enemy, even though Melody has been pretty vocal about why she feels like that, okay? Now, according to Urban Bell Mag, in an interview with QL Ellison, I will place both links down in the description down below so you guys can watch them for yourselves. And you know, we like to spread the love over here, okay? So here's the thing. When asked why Melody thinks Miss Wanda feels like having Kiki around is just to destroy Letitia, Melody said, I don't know. You'll have to ask her because half of the time I don't understand what she's saying anyway. I mean, half the time the phonics is unhooked. Not the phonics is unhooked, okay? She says, so I don't understand what she be saying half the time. You're going to have to ask her if you can interpret. Miss Wanda said, I just got a couple of questions for the people, okay? Y'all know I love me some Miss Wanda, so I please take what I'm saying with a grain of salt because I love me some Miss Wanda, okay? But Melody's clapback was funny to me. The phonics is unhooked. She also talked about, you know, women on social media who, you know, defend Martell. And she says, you know, a lot of these women have been brainwashed. Honey, yes, I'm going to call a spade a spade. A lot of them have gone through it, been brainwashed, was brainwashed to think that it ain't bad and it's okay. You'll be all right. All that kind of stuff is because it's very sickening the amount of Black women that defend the foolishness that comes from these men. She says, but you know, you have a lot of Black women too who see it, who've been there and like, oh no, they got free and they're mentally free and they're still not brainwashed. Because you guys may recall that Miss Wanda told Melody she should go on ahead and take Martell back last season and just be a sister wife. Okay, that's what she said. That's what Miss Wanda has said. So, I mean, maybe Miss Wanda feel like, maybe Miss Wanda's in that number of people that feel like, you know, go ahead and take it. I don't really know. But you know, Miss Wanda is always going to insert her opinions. And, you know, they make for some good TV, y'all. They make for some good TV and some good social media. So I cannot wait until this week's episode where Melody and Destiny finally come face to face. And that looks like it is going to be a ponderosa for the books. I can't wait. Okay. Now we got to talk about the basketball wives. The basketball wives. Okay. Now, Evelyn Lozada, I don't know how she know, but you know, because she is besties with that good Shawnee, it would stand to reason that she would know well about the production schedule of the show that she's no longer on. Okay. So anyway, you know, she did a question and answer on. I love it when a celebrity does a question and answer on their Instagram. I love it. I love it because the people can get all up in their business. And this is when the celebrity is just open and honest, and or at least as honest as maybe they can be, or maybe I'm just naive and believing they're being honest. But whatever the case may be, we're gonna take it as it is. Y'all know how I do it over here. And so somebody said, what happened to Basketball Wives? Because guess what? The season has been filming for about the past 4 years. And so now people are wondering, is the season ever coming out? Because we had heard that there was one production company, then another production came in to finish up the filming because the first production company couldn't get it right. I don't really know, baby. But there's a lot of news going on about Basketball Wives. But Evelyn is finally letting us know. She says, I believe the new season is airing next month. Now, here's the thing. Let's talk about it real quick. Okay, so typically VH1 has less of a longer lead time with the promo for the show and the airing of the show, i.e., they won't do as many weeks of a lead up as a Bravo will. Bravo will give you maybe a month and a half lead time to promote their shows, but they're gonna do a full press court like on with those shows over that next month. Like they're gonna have their leads out there doing the press, making the rounds and stuff like that. Whereas VH1 shows tend to pull more of a their lead time for their promo is a little bit shorter, at least from my perspective, okay? Which to me can oftentimes be a mistake because you really want these shows to get a longer lead time for press because that gives you time to get people hype about the season. But who am I? Okay, who am I? You know, I'm just somebody that used to work in marketing and PR. I know about these things, okay? So anyway, she says the new season is airing next month. So if this is April, then we can expect a new season in May, as per Evelyn Lozada. And Evelyn Lozada, if the season ain't out in May, we're gonna be real mad at you. Now, is you talking about May or is you talking about June? Which one is you talking about? Okay, because I'm hoping it's May. But if it's May, baby, my May is packed. I think I'm stressed. Okay, I might be a little stressed because we got a lot going on in May. We got Atlanta coming back. We got Beverly Hills coming back. We got Love and Marriage Huntsville will still be on. Love and Marriage DC is starting. Dubai is starting in June, and Married to Medicine is coming out in the summertime, according to the streets. So we got a lot going on. Okay. So some about to be lit. Spring, summer, get your joggers ready. It's about to be lit. Okay. Next on the list, we got to talk Miss Wendy Williams, y'all. I told y'all we was going to bring it on back. We was going to bring it on back, baby. Miss Wendy Williams, y'all, is in the building. And by in the building and in the business, I mean she is ready for her television and financial comeback, according to Page Six. She is hitting the New York City streets and getting her groove back. Now, apparently, she was overheard telling pals that she is ready to make a big comeback on TV, and she was out in New York City on Wednesday night. Now, she's also planning to get access to those frozen funds from Wells Fargo, and that's what sources who have been in touch with Page Six have been telling them. Now, Wendy was spotted at dinner with a financial expert and TV personality Barak Shimtov at Fresco Boscato. I'm assuming that's a restaurant or something like that. And the source says this: Wendy was talking to Barash about her situation with Wells Fargo, and she confidently said, I'm getting my money back very soon. Okay. The source also says she's ready to get back to work. When you hear her talk, and anyone who's known her for years knows they're getting a Wendy who's ready to work, and she's in really good form. Now, the picture on, if you guys look at the picture on the left, I mean on the right of the screen, that's I think a photo of her going out that night. Another source has described her as being vibrant. They said she looks great. No one was helping her. It was very different from the person who we've seen in the wheelchair. She was walking by herself. No one helped her get in her car. She climbed right in, and it was a Suburban. Okay, so you know, in the Suburban, unless it's got that little platform, baby, you got to step up. Okay, so Wendy was doing the step up action. Okay, now, the source is also saying the main thing right now is getting those finances back in order. That's her focus. Things are in the works. She's coming back to TV, and she's getting her money back, okay? And the source also says she's back in New York for the foreseeable future. She's planting her roots back in New York, and you'll see a lot more of her. She's very comfortable and is enjoying life again. She took some time off, and now she's out with the old and in with the new. It is like a rebirth, okay? Apparently the fans were outside screaming, "Wendy, we love you." Y'all know how the people do, okay? Like almost like seeing Michael Jackson back in the day, okay? Fanning out over him, okay? Just fanning out. Anyway, I'm happy. This makes me happy. This makes me ecstatic. We love Wendy and we want to see her win. I want to see her get her money back. I want to see her get back into the show business in whatever way is most comfortable for her, considering whatever it is that she is dealing with. And we want the best for her. I'm super excited about Basketball Wives this season. I know a lot of you guys have lost faith, but I just feel like maybe, just maybe, they can pull something good out of this group. I feel it. And as long as Jackie Christie is there, I fear not. I fear not. Okay. And I'm super excited about watching this week's episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I think it is going to be a doozy. And remember, when we did, I don't know if it was, no, it wasn't it was Love and Marriage Huntsville on Instagram. And Carlos King said that there was something that Melody said in episode 5, and this is episode 5 at the end, that is going to be very, very memorable. So I'm going to be looking for that phrase because I do not forget, okay? So y'all make sure y'all tuning in as well. Make sure you guys keep it locked onto the channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell button, and I will catch you in the next video.